Hi, I want to clarify that I don't typically make this type of video, especially not in English since my channel is more focused on the Spanish-speaking community. But I think that it's necessary to talk about this drama. As most of you know, Arlott has been through a lot of controversy in the last days. Basically, she's being called a harasser and accused of producing soft porn or NSFW content on her channel. But why is she being accused of those things? Well, if you know who Arlott is, you probably will know that her videos, besides having good animation, also have clear references to double entendre content. And because of this, many users have started accusing Arlott of making soft porn for kids. Those people say that she shouldn't have to make that kind of videos, since the gacha community is full of children's. This is something I will talk about later on. As I was saying, those people accuse Arlott of making soft porn for kids since her videos contain double entendre content, videos like the rabbit hole one, money green, hypnotic data, and others. Because of these videos, a lot of people started to cancel Arlott. However, one of the persons who is trying to cancel Arlott, and whom I'll talk about, is a girl named Kraa. This girl has created a lot of content explaining and participating in Arlott's drama. At the same time, she has done and committed actions with which I don't entirely agree. Starting with the fact that, personally, the reason why these people are trying to cancel Arlott seems exaggerated and rushed to me. I'll explain why. While it's true that in most of Arlott's videos there is a clear reference to a double entendre, guess what? Not all of Arlott's videos are like that. And in the videos that do contain these references, Arlott puts up the appropriate warning, marking them as +16. And you might say, that won't stop a kid from watching those videos, and, it's true, a +16 warning won't deter a minor from watching Arlott's videos. But guess what? Even considering this, they're trying to blame Arlott, and I'll tell you something. Arlott isn't to blame for this. If anything, it would end up being the fault of those children's parents for not supervising what they watch on the internet. Most of those trying to cancel Arlott do it either out of hatred towards her or because of the fame this drama has, without thinking for a moment realistically and neutrally. I mean, guys, do you really think a minor will watch an Arlott video with those intentions? They're minors. Many of them don't even know about those things yet. And if they do, they'd most likely watch Arlott's videos out of curiosity or because they find the way she animates cute. And just because Arlott puts gacha animation in the titles of her videos doesn't mean she's to blame for children watching her content. Also, they're also trying to cancel Arlott for putting gacha animation in her titles, saying that will attract more children, and if I'm honest with you, I highly doubt that's the case. The gacha animation in her titles is there because it's the truth. She uses gacha as the basis for her animations. Her character was made in gacha, her style is similar to gacha, the content she makes is from the gacha community. And just because some try to act morally righteous thinking about the children, doesn't mean Arlott has to change the way she makes her videos or remove the gacha animation. Personally, I don't think Arlott is doing anything wrong with the content she's creating. She's pretty good at what she does, and really, what's the real issue here? That she gives good female anatomy to her videos? No, kids genuinely don't sexualize those kinds of things, and in the rare case they do, it's precisely because they lack parental supervision. Neither Arlott nor anyone making those kinds of double entendre videos are to blame for children watching their content, it's the parents' responsibility. Arlott does the right thing by putting age warnings on her videos and by indicating in her thumbnails what will be seen in the video. Let's please stop exaggerating everything that seems slightly suggestive just to try to act morally righteous thinking about the children. Now, let's talk about Kraa. As I mentioned earlier, Kraa is one of the people they're trying to cancel Arlott, and although she says she just wants to give her opinion on the drama, her titles and the videos Kraa makes about Arlott are aimed at canceling her. We need to be clear about that. A respectful opinion doesn't seek to degrade and belittle the person being talked about. However, what Kraa is doing is basically an aggressive opinion against Arlott or directly attempting to cancel her. With this in mind, let me explain. In recent days, Kraa has made videos canceling Arlott for the reasons I mentioned earlier. The problem is that Arlott, both in the videos made by Kraa and by others, responded with Alo Alo. Keep this in mind. Anyway, as I was saying, Kraa started making videos about Arlott, specifically 3 videos. At the same time, she began making several posts in her community tab, and when I say several, I mean really, There are many, but there was one post that Kraa made that caught my attention, and not in a good way. It says, "So at Arlott really is just a trash human being. Mean congratulations lil bro, getting 100k by normalizing porn to children must feel great. I find it really ugly of you, Kraa, and also of the others who commented similar things, calling Arlott a human trash just because of the type of content she makes. Now, it also seems bad and hypocritical to me that Kraa is accusing Arlott of being a harasser. Let me explain this. What happened is that a girl named Luna made a post in her community complaining about the responses Arlott gave, that is, the LOL, by making this post. My group of friends started spamming the word LOL in the post. In essence, there were only 10 of them. What's the deal? The thing is, apparently, this attack caused the girl Luna to want to commit suicide. Yes, she wants to kill herself because of LOL, and I'll be honest with you, we're nobody to criticize the reasons why someone wants to take that action. However, we can all agree that LOL doesn't lead you to suicide. Yes, the most you can feel is discomfort, but a person who really wanted to take that kind of action wouldn't be saying it publicly, let alone be proud afterwards. Because yes, after Arlott found out about that LOL attack with good intentions, Arlott would apologize to the girl, and you know what happened? This girl said, "Yeah, I know now you didn't send them to harass me, but I'm not forgiving it. I'm still shaking." Excuse me, you won't forgive her? When you were insisting she apologized to you, and when she does, you get proud saying you won't forgive her and that you're still shaking? Stop exaggerating. Now, Kraa, upon seeing this, started saying that Arlott was a harasser. Why? Because according to Kraa, Arlott had sent her friends to make those comments. Guess what, Kraa? You spoke ignorantly and made misleading claims to your entire audience. You don't really know how things happened, and can we really consider LOL harassment? It's true that it might have made Luna uncomfortable, but let's not exaggerate the terms to make them and Arlott look like the bad guys. Arlott is not a harasser. And no, Kraa, Arlott is not transphobic either. And the fact that you and some of your subscribers are now accusing Arlott of being transphobic is horrible. There's much more I need to talk about on this topic, but if I did it alone, the video would be quite lengthy. That's why this video will be divided into 2 parts, and if you want to see the context of Arlott's transphobia, evidence that Kraa is the real harasser in this story, and the context of the death comments made by some of my friends, I recommend you go and watch Matthew's apology video. It will be in the description. And if Kraa is watching this video, I recommend you watch my friend Matt's apologies. He has a lot to tell you. Thank you for watching this video, and if English community members come to this video and are new, I recommend you subscribe to my new channel that will be in the description. As I mentioned, this channel is for the Spanish-speaking community. The new channel will be for you all.